She tells him, ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you.
Hey guys, and welcome to my wild card preview game between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Now, let's kick it off with Mark Webb at safety. He is questionable for this game due to a knee injury, while Mike Williams was just listed as out for this game, the wide receiver, while Rashawn Slater, Kamon Hall, Joey Gaizano, Richard Rodgers, Dustin Hopkins, Otio Ogbonia, Christian Covington, Austin Johnson, J.C. Jackson, Jalen Guyton, Isaac Weaver, Forrest Merrill, and Andrew Trainer are all on injury reserve. Now, unlike a lot of these teams, I think that the Chargers do have it easy. They do have it easy. They are facing off against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and honestly, the Jaguars aren't that good of a team, so I expect them to, well, they are going to do good, but not as good as the Chargers, even though the Chargers have a lot of injuries. That is going to hamper them, but to be honest, I think that it's still going to be a LA win, most likely, if the defense can stop Trevor Lawrence and that offense. Now, on to the Jacksonville Jaguars, starting with Kendrick Pryor with a shoulder injury. He is questionable, along with Jamal Agnew, who has a shoulder injury as well. Toe injury for Trevor Lawrence. Brandon Scherf and Ross Matstick they're questionable as well, but I don't really know what injury they currently have. While on injured reserve, we got Cam Robinson, Dwayne Smoot, Shaquille Griffin, Ben Barch, Willie Johnson, Jordan Smith, and that is it. So, realistically, I'm seeing this as a win for, well, I can't really say a win for LA yet, because realistically, they have less injuries, the Jaguars, than the Chargers. But realistically, what team is better right now than the other? And honestly, the injuries, it's mostly, I'm going to say mostly Los Angeles, who is losing the injury battle. But, like I said, next man up. Next man up is the one that actually decides it, because whoever replaces the injured player might play a key role in either a win or a loss. Now, moving on to the offense of the LA Chargers, starting with Justin Herbert at quarterback, Austin Eckler at wide receiver, Keenan Allen and Joshua Palmer at wide receiver. Replacing Mike Williams will be Michael Bandy, maybe even DeAndre Carter, who knows. But Gerald Everett will be the starting tight end. Xander Horvath will be the starting fullback. The left tackle will be Jameer Slayer. Probably said that wrong. Matt Feeler will be the starting left guard. Corey Linsley will be the starting center. Zion Johnson, the starting right guard. And Trey Pipkins III at right tackle. Now, this offense with Justin Herbert is going to be amazing. Austin Eckler is going to be good. But to be honest, the question is, are they going to have a successful pass game and a decent run game? That is what I'm believing that they might have in this game. But to be honest, can the Jaguars stop them? That is a difficult question to ask, but honestly, this game, along with San Francisco and Seattle, is tight. Now, moving on to the defense. A 3-4 base defense for the Chargers. Morgan Fox and Sebastian Joseph Day at defensive end. Braden Foucault, I probably said that wrong. He will be the starting nose tackle. Joey Bosa, the starting weak side linebacker. The starting strong side linebacker being Khalil Mack. While Cal Van Noy and Drew Tranquil will be the starting inside linebackers. Michael Davis and Asante Samuels will be starting cornerbacks, while Nazir Elderly, I probably said that wrong as well, is the starting safety, while the strong safety will be Derwin James. This defense has enough to win. I do, in fact, believe so. But honestly, they got to stop Trevor Lawrence. They got to stop Travis Etienne, Zay Jones, Christian Kirk, Evan Ingram. They got to stop them all. Otherwise, it's just going to be a defensive battle. Or no, not a defensive. An offensive battle to see who wins. whether it be the offense of the Jaguars or the offense of the Chargers. And honestly, I'm thinking that if the Chargers have their heads in the game, they will come out with the victory. Now on to the Jaguars starting offense, consisting of Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, Christian Kirk, Zay Jones, Marvin Jones as the starting quarterback, running back, and top 3 wide receivers. While tight end Evan Ingram will be in the game, Walker Little will be the starting left tackle. At left guard, you got Tyler Shatley, Luke Fortner as the starting center, right guard Brandon Scherf, and Jawan Taylor. Now, Trevor Lawrence, if he cannot go, CJ Beathard will take his place. If Brandon Scherf cannot come in, then it will be Cole Van Lanen in for him. Even Blake Hance has an opportunity to play. But to be honest, I'm going to say that even so, I think that it's going to really affect the Jaguars more, because if they get more pressure to Trevor Lawrence, if Trevor Lawrence is injured again or CJ Beathard gets injured during the game, this is going to be bad for the Jacksonville Jaguars. And honestly, I'm saying this, the Jacksonville Jaguars can easily win this game if they can keep their quarterback upright and stop the Chargers offense. That is how the Jaguars will win, but you never know. The Chargers could come up clutch at the end. Now moving on to the Jaguars starting offense with a 3-4 base defense. Folo Runoso Fatukasi will be the starting defensive end on the left side, while Roy Robertson Harris will be the one on the left side. On the right side. While nose tackle Devon Hamilton will be the nose tackle. Josh Allen will be the starting weak side linebacker. Trayvon Walker, the starting strong side linebacker. Middle linebackers Chad Muma and Foye Olukun, I probably said that wrong, will be the starting inside linebackers. Corners Tyson Campbell and Monteric Brown will be the starters, while Andre Cisco and Rashad Jenkins are the starting safeties. As I stated before, if neither of the defenses can take over, this will be an offensive showdown. No doubt in my mind. But I think that this defense is just not as good as the Chargers defense, and I think that the Chargers can actually take over this game by crushing the Jaguars D. But you never know what could happen. In football, anything could happen. The weakest team could possibly win, because in the end, it's not the quantity, it's the quality. It's who has their head in the game compared to those that don't. And honestly, I do believe that the Jaguars, if they continue to do good things on defense, then that's going to be a wrap for the Chargers. Now, I'm going to say this. The LA Chargers win 17-3. And I'm saying 17-3 only because of one reason. The Jaguars are not as good as you think. They won their division, yes, but the Chargers are a way better team in my opinion, and I think that they will in fact take the win over Jacksonville no matter what. But I can't really say that, can I? That will contradict what I said about the Jaguars possibly taking over. But that could happen. I never said it couldn't. It is always a possibility, but in my belief, I do in fact believe that the LA Chargers have this game in the bag, and the Jaguars will be staying in Jacksonville as they host the wildcard playoff game between them and the Chargers. Now that was it for this video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tweet me any video ideas. Also tell me down in the comments below, who do you think will win and who do you think will lose? Who will be the best player of each team? Tell me down in the comments below. Now, like this video if you liked it, subscribe and hit the notification if you want more videos. And I'll see you guys next time.